Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to talk to you about a program which I've called Career, Business, Lotteries, Financial Speculation, Casino. I'm going to give you your lucky ages, your lucky dates. I'm going to give you your lucky numbers to choose from for your lotteries. But before that, I want to talk to you about your job. Now, you're coming from Pisces. You're going to have some good luck in the first 20 days, but not enough of it. Along with the good luck planets comes these other planets that slow down and delay and frustrate you into waiting and waiting for good news to come. So you attract the good news, but it doesn't reach you basically. You have to be very patient in the first 20 days of October for you coming from Pisces. If you rush, you will find that you will have miscommunication, you will have misinformation, and you will get into trouble. Your last 10 days are going to be definitely not better. And so if you make mistakes in the first 20 days, your last 10 days are going to become horrendous and really bad. So I would urge you to be careful in the first 20 days in your job, otherwise you're going to get worse and worse into trouble in your last 10 days. Okay? If you're in business, then be careful that in the first 20 days you can attract business contracts, you can attract potential business contacts or business partners, but that's only on the surface. Beneath the surface lies all the unsureties and the problems that are waiting to come. So it's better for you to have negotiations and have a wait and see, because throughout the whole month of October your luck in business is not very strong. In the last 10 days, the situations can become worse, and unexpected quick problems can create fast problems to become really bad, to bring them also to long-term issues becoming bad, or problems of the past coming to disturb you again. So in areas of business, losses can be seen if you expose yourself to risk during the whole 31 days of October. Be very careful there. Now I want to give to you your lucky dates. Even in the worst of the month, there will be some days and nights where the planets there are waiting to help you and find solutions. And for the month of October, and for you coming from Pisces, I have chosen the lucky dates to be the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th. So buy your lottery tickets on these dates after I've taught you how to get to your numbers, or in your job or in your business, use these dates to somehow get and chase for what you want, and you'll be able to do pretty well. I'm going to give you your lucky ages as well. And your lucky ages for people coming from Pisces in the month of October are, if you happen to be the age of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74, you're going to be luckier than other people from Pisces. If you are not of these ages, don't panic. It just means that you have to listen to my advice a bit more and be cautious rather than be adventurous in the month of October. But if you happen to be of these ages, go all out and go for what you want. You'll definitely do better than the rest coming from Pisces. I'm going to give you some lucky numbers if you're into buying lotteries. Now I'm narrowing down the field of numbers for you. So the first set of numbers I've chosen for you to use are the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52 or 61. Different lotteries, they ask you to choose from 70 numbers, some 60 numbers, some 50 numbers, depends on which lottery you choose, then you adjust the numbers there. So these are the numbers. Why have I chosen these numbers? Because I find these numbers are going to be very active for people in Pisces in the month of October. I've chosen another set of numbers, my second choice of numbers as well. And these numbers are the number 3, number 12, number 21, 30, 39, 48, 57 or 66. Now these numbers are also very active for you in the month of October. So from here you can now choose your numbers. I've narrowed the field down. How do you further narrow it down? Now these are extremities. Energy leaves through the fingers, through the thumb, because they are extreme, they have go into space. The tip of your nose, your tip of your ears, the tip of your toes are also extremities. and that's how energy leaves you. Energy has to leave you, otherwise you would explode. Trouble is, good energy also leaves you. So how to trap it? So I will show you now. So you have your thumbs, left hand or right hand, doesn't matter, use both hands and connect it to your ring finger. Connect it to your ring finger. And what you're doing is, energy wants to go out from this Venus finger, it's called, you call it your ring finger. From the Venus finger it wants to go out, but it cannot because the thumb has arrested the energy and wants to bring it back. So you build up this energy. You can do it to reduce stress, whether it's emotional stress, whether physical stress, whether you're in pain, or whether you are having any kind of problems at all, mental stress included. And then do this, and don't have to keep your eyes closed, but if you want to, and you will see that the level of stress drops and drops and drops, and you'll be able to get your confidence level, you'll be able to be motivated to get things done, you will become more brave than anything else. So do this for anything in life, and for lotteries as well. So when you do that and you concentrate on what you want lottery so badly, you will elevate your thoughts to a different level. And divinity is where the Divine One will sense it and will come to help you. So reach divinity that way. Now there are also ways I do for myself how to narrow the field further down for numbers. Firstly, one method is I will cut strips of paper roughly 1 inch by 1 inch, maybe 60 or 70, depending on the kind of lottery I'm going to play. And then I'll pick up one sheet of 1 inch by 1 inch paper, just a little bit like this, and I'll write number 1 and I'll crumble it and put it there. Next one, number 2, number 3, I'll go on to the 60 or 70 numbers that I've done each. So I'll have 60 or 70 of these crumbled up sheets in front of me, and then I will go into this mode, or whichever mode. For Pisces, I will go into this mode and I will concentrate on it. And when I find I have enough energy that I want to pull a number, I'll open my eyes and I'll pick up a number among all those numbers there, 50, 60 or 70, and I'll open it and I'll see, oh, I've chosen the number 3, I've got the number 3, so I'll write down number 3. And I'll get my 6 or 7 numbers that I am required to have to go and buy the lottery, and I will just go and buy it that way. Okay. The other way I do it is I have a sheet of paper where I've written the numbers neatly, 60 or 70 numbers, and then I will go into this mode again and concentrate a lot on this, and then I will, with one hand, I will keep this there, and with one hand I will get a pen and I will just close my eyes and I will pen or a stick or whatever, and I will just go right there and let my hand fall on the piece of paper, open my eyes, and I will see, oh, it's come to the number 30. So good, I'll write the number 30 down. So I'll have my second group of numbers which have been made, and then I will apply them to myself. Whose birthday, whose car number, whose address that I know, all the people who are dear to me, all the people who mean something to me, the people I've gotten in touch with. I will see how to apply these numbers to the dates and all these numbers and see whether they make sense for that day that I'm choosing the numbers from. So these are ways. Some use dice, they throw dice, but I feel that when you throw dice, you are not in touch with your energy actually. So you try these ways, and I wish you the best of luck. Remember that this message is for all the millions of Pisces all over the world. It's not for you because it's not based on your date of birth, not your time of birth, not looking at your palms. I'm not face reading your face. I'm not open Kabbalistic tarot cards for you either. And so for that you need to go to Skype or go to Facebook or send me a message through an email. And I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and I will tackle your next 5 or 6 years in full detail, and all areas of your life, your health, your marriage, your family, your romance, your career, your business, everything under the sense, and I will help you that way. Until then, thank you and good luck.